Asia.
Wasn't it cheaper for you to eat food out than cook?
Yeah. In Asia, you just eat food out pretty much every day, just because it is just so much cheaper.
So how much would it cost for, let's say, you to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner eating out in Hong Kong?
Well, so like I had like a canteen, so I use that a lot, and that would be so cheap. That would be like anything from like £2 to £3 for a meal. But majority of the meals are about 2, 3, maybe up to £5.
And how much is that in Hong Kong currency? What's the Hong Kong currency?
So it's just like 10 Hong Kong dollars is £1 basically.
Oh, so like 3, yeah. 13,
yeah, so it's
14.
And yeah, like the other thing which I think people don't realise is the drinking culture in Hong Kong's massive. Like I'd probably like I'd talk you through a typical Wednesday night in Hong Kong. It's you'd go to this place called IFC, which is like this massive like shopping centre in the centre of Hong Kong. Like you go in, it's like pristine. It's like white marble floors, and you're thinking, what the hell? And you go to this rooftop of this, and it's like a Shake Shack, and then like a load of bars. And like these bars look fancy as hell, like seating and stuff. And you think, God, like it's gonna be expensive in here. Got a nice view over the skyline. And then the catch is that the bars don't actually own the outside bit, so they set it all up for you, but you can bring your own drink.
That's the thing.
So
BYO,
it's amazing.
BYO culture is so much better and bigger in places in Asia.
Yeah, and it's because like all the 7-Elevens. So you just go to a 7-Eleven, pick like a load of like cheap drink up, and then after that, so that's quite early on, and then you go to a place called Happy Valley, which is the horse racing. The other great thing is you get in for free because you're classed as a tourist. So you go in there and you go to this like horse racing arena, which is like covered in these mad skyscrapers. There's like a McDonald's inside, and you're not allowed to gamble in Hong Kong, but you're allowed to bet on the horse racing.
Yeah.
So
is that not gambling?
Well, apparently not. Like you're allowed to bet on horse racing.
Yeah.
And then
I guess it's a sport.
Yeah, and then after that you're pretty smashed. You just see like loads of random people, you know. Then you end up you leave that, and then you get on a funny weird tram, double-decker tram thing down to this place called Wan Chai, and it's just basically a road which has just got a load of bars, and it's just the street is just honestly packed with exchange students.
Mate,
and you just go in and out of bars, and the best thing for the girls as well is it's called ladies' night, so like they get into all the bars for free, they get pretty much free drinks. But the good thing for us is like for boys you can just go out literally into a 7-Eleven, get a drink it, and go back in. Yeah, and you just like it's almost like one massive smoking area, like in the street. You just meet everyone.
I totally get. It's so different. It's going out abroad is so different to going out in the UK. Because we in Australia is like a similar thing where the typical night would be go to the International Students Building, have like a mad prees in the downstairs common area. You know, play table tennis, drinking games, beer pong. Chat a load of rubbish to people, meet new people, get in a taxi, go to this pre-drink bar sort of place, maybe whatever activities going on, maybe there's some like karaoke, have more drinks. And then the real highlight of the night was going to this club called Ivy. And it was this massive like skyscraper sort of club where the very top of the club was a penthouse and it had an outdoor swimming pool. So you could go into this club, you know, you queue up like red carpets, banners, you have to get fully dressed up for it, and there's loads of different floors of different music. But then you could take the lift up to this very top floor where there's an outdoor pool, and everybody's just, all the rich guys in their like all white or their suits are just chilling out by the outdoor pool. And then when it gets to about 12 o'clock, all the girls start jumping in, and then obviously as soon as the girls start jumping in, the guys start jumping in. But the thing is, the club don't mind it because they give, and the people at the club who work there give you these towels afterwards to dry yourself off